Hi, Liz.
Hello.
So my lesson was about elements of poetry. Normally in the classroom, I would teach two elements at a time and assigning different activities, but with online learning, it was like way different. I taught all elements at once because students will keep this voice thread and they can use it as a resource anytime they want. The best I taught students were I thought students will understand these elements by incorporating several examples. This way it can be very clear for all kinds of learners. And I assigned different poems for the students depending on their level and asked them to find elements of poetry and fill the chart I shared with them in Google Doc. But before that, I read the poem and looked for the elements to give students an idea on how to do it. So I think this sums it all. What do you think about it?
Yeah, no, I thought you had all the elements and you were kind of going it at a pace. You kind of started off with a poetry kind of or a poem that was um that had a lot of different types of elements in it. And so having you kind of read it and initiate it of just listen to the poem at first and then kind of engage them and then talking about the different elements and then the strategies to look for those elements in each different part of poems and then having examples for each one, that was good. Being able to kind of point out those elements with the examples, understanding what the elements are, specifically definitions and understandings, and then using that to kind of come back around to that poem that you started with and say, okay, now that we've looked at all the different pieces, now we've got, let's look at it again. And so getting that understanding, more of a deeper understanding
Yeah.
within the content. So and then also being able to pull out information and stopping when it's appropriate to kind of have them look for it as well, giving them that time. And then also it sounds like differentiating within the document. Um, it kind of helps too. And they can, like you said, they can always go back and kind of look at the different pieces. If they don't understand it at first, they can go back to the different elements if they need to. So yeah, I think that worked well.
Thank you.